Well, if you're a parent or a grandparent of, somebody who plays video games, you might have some concerns. Maybe you feel like they've been on screens a lot.
Or worried about the content itself.
Yeah, that too. Okay, take a breath. Because we did have a chance to check out and interact with a really cool speaker who was talking about, just some video game etiquette when it comes to your kids. And this recently happened at Lord Baltimore Elementary in Sussex County. So we're going to get a little bit more details, a little bit of the inside scoop on things that you can do to make sure that your kids are, happy and healthy while also enjoying video games.
Many parents struggle to limit their kids' screen time, especially when video games become more than just a hobby. Award-winning author Julia Cook says there are clear signs you should look out for.
Signs of video game addiction are increased irritability, increased anxiety, and increased depression, because that's what happens when kids don't get enough sleep. And a lot of parents think they put their kids to bed at night, and then their kids game at night and with their friends when they think they're sleeping.
Cook says to make sure your kids aren't playing through the night, parents should make bedtime a tech-free zone.
The best thing you can do is everybody plugs their device in a room to charge at night, and the kids don't have online anything in their rooms at night.
Julia says video games aren't all bad, though. Some can teach persistence and problem solving.
There are some video games that teach kids grit. The video games that you have that give you a reward along the way teach kids to keep trying and trying and trying. It's those video games that give you like an immediate reward and all this dopamine goes in their brain.
But when the screen becomes the only source of excitement, real life can feel dull in comparison.
What they have to understand is if they work 5 times harder in real life, the dopamine release in their brains 5 times greater. So a balance between off-screen highs and on-screen highs is awesome. But if a kid only feels amazing in front of a screen, real life will kick them right in the tail because they just feel like it's the tidal wave hitting them.
Julia suggests you should play the video game. The video game should not play you.
We don't want it to think for them. It can never be a substitute for human creativity and critical problem solving. And there's nothing wrong with letting your children play video games as long as they're adding to their lives as opposed to taking from them.
For parents who feel overwhelmed, Cook says boundaries and balance make all the difference.
Don't let your kid tell you what to do. They need boundaries and they need to know where the line is and make it a point to have a healthy balance. There's a lot of ways that we can help them with technology so that they become a part of their life and doesn't dictate their entire life.
And the best news, it's never too late to start making those changes.
You start where your child is, not where you wish they were. Okay? You start with your child, where your child is, and you move forward.
Because when kids learn to balance the video game world and the real world, everyone is a winner.
Some great information in there, and I think especially having those designated times, and I liked the idea too of interacting more in the real world. As long as you're spending more time in the real world than you are video games,
and all good. Things in moderation, including moderation. There's probably a day or two where it's fine if your kid is just playing video games, but you don't want that to be all day, every day, to the detriment of everything else in their life.
Exactly. So again, lots of great information in that one, but it's almost time to wrap this up and let you go. We do have a little bit more CoastLife to get to. That's on the way.